Hi, I'm Michelle McDowell, and today is lesson 24 of our Bible story cloth. We're going to take a look at David and Solomon and the temple. And these stories come from the book of 1 Kings. You know, after he told Saul that God would remove him as king, Samuel didn't see Saul again until his death, but he grieved over Saul. And the Lord said to Samuel, "How long will you grieve over Saul, since I've rejected him? Fill your horn with oil, and I want you to go to the house of Jesse. The next king is going to come from one of Jesse's sons." I love this story. Jesse had 8 sons. And typically when we think of picking a king, we think of picking maybe the oldest of the family, since that was culturally the way that you did things. But that's not how God chose the next king. He chose a man based on his heart. So Samuel went to Jesse's, and he had him to bring his sons before him. And each time Jesse would bring one forth, beginning with the oldest, who was the tallest and strongest. But Jesse said, "No, this is not the one. Do you have another son?" Jesse continued to bring the sons out one by one by one. And each time, the same response: "This is not the one. This is not the one. Do you not have any other sons?" And I'm sure Samuel was beginning to question, did God send me to the right family? But Jesse said, "Yes, I do have one more. He's a shepherd. He's out in the field. He's my youngest." Samuel said, "Bring him to me." So he did. And David come before him. And when he did, he instantly knew, this is the one. This is the one that God wants. So David became one of the greatest warrior kings of all time. And God told David that through him, he would fulfill his promise. Now, King David wanted to build a temple during his reign, but God told him no, because he was a man of war. But he did say his son Solomon would build the temple. And after King David died, his son Solomon did become king, and he reigned with the wisdom of God. He built a glorious temple. However, over time, he allowed temptations to get the best of him. And he was consumed with things of the world that caused him to go astray from God. So after Solomon's reign, the nation of Israel split into 2, Judah and Israel. And we'll talk more about that next time.